it's Kevangotbandz. This my route to fame.
What up? This RTF Dre. This Route to Fame. I got a special guest in the building, man. We got Kevangotbandz, man. Feel me? We've been trying to lock in for a minute, bro. We finally got it done today.
Sure.
So yeah, bro, you been?
Chilling, shit. Trying to get to it.
You got a show today, right?
Hey, yeah, watch the hatchery. With my nigga Scoop. Bunch of niggas gonna be out there. They gonna be turned up.
Okay. This your first show or nah? You
Nah, I be having them eyes. This is my first show in Waxahachie though.
Okay.
And I be fucking around out there a bunch, so this the first time I'll be going out there to gamble and shit most of the time.
Gotcha.
So
shooting dice and shit?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So this is my first time like actually performing on some shit. Okay. Out there. But like I fuck with everybody out there, so they're gonna be turned.
How you feel about performing? Like what do you like better? Like studio, performing it, shooting the music video? I
like performing. It really just depends on the crowd. Like, okay, see, I had went on tour with Trap, like, 2-3 months ago?
Right.
And we had went to, like, different towns. And, like, that shit was fun because it's, like, the shows was, like, bigger than in the city.
Right,
like,
right.
Niggas was fucking with us way more than what they'll do in the city. On some we know them shit or we see these niggas all the time or some shit like that. But, like, out there, we was going to, like, Paris, Texas, Tyler, Texas.
You got a lot of fans over there?
Arkansas. Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since we been in Arkansas's been, like, one of my main, on my Apple Music and shit. Right. Arkansas. Tyler always been up there. But it really be Dallas, Fort Worth, and Houston. Right. After them.
Okay. So, I mean, this Route to Fame, bro, so we pretty much go through, like, the route it took you to get to where you at. I know you're not done getting where you at, but, so take me back a little bit. You're from Oak Cliff? Or?
Yeah, I'm from Singing Hills.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So what was it like growing up in the Cliff?
That shit was fun, I ain't gonna lie. Like, as kids, like, we had our boys. Mm-hmm. Like,
they used to fight each other a lot, right?
Yeah, I used to beat the shit out of my brothers all the time. 24/7. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that shit was fun. It was like our boys. Like, we had like 2 girl cousins that used to be around, Vita and then Didi, but Didi had left. And then it was like me, Kevangotbandz, Trey, Caden, Rodney. It's like a bunch of boys. So we just all like thugging like super hard, like doing. And then like I'm younger than like Rodney and Kevangotbandz and them. So like the shit I was really doing, I really ain't had no business doing at that time. I'm like a baby, you know what I'm saying? But I'm kicking her like Rodney and them, they like my big cousins and shit. So we doing crazy ass shit. We ain't got no business doing.
Did y'all play any sports?
Yeah, hell yeah. I played football from flag all the way up to 9th grade. And then like they hold me 9th grade year. I was like going crazy. But I was getting in trouble and shit in school, so they put me on the B team. But like I was too cold to be on the B team, so I'm like shining too hard. But I kept getting in trouble, so when it was time for them to move us up, they moved everybody else up from the B team but me, cause I kept getting in trouble.
You kept getting in trouble.
So I said, "Fuck all this shit. I ain't doing this shit no more."
Right. So did you finish school or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. You finished
I
school.
Graduated. I went to college for the first semester, and then I had got in trouble.
What college you go to?
TJC.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit was cool.
It was cool.
Yeah,
what made it cool?
Shit, like. Shit, I just was like far from home on some shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, we was like, it was a bunch of everything, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get to get in the mix. You know what I'm saying? That shit was cool, man.
I feel it.
Yeah. You went to school?
I went to college. College was great.
Where?
I went to TW over there by UNT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went over there. That shit was great.
Yeah.
It was cool little experience.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad I got to go for a good 6 months, bro. That shit was fun.
Right. So when you come back, what do you get into?
From school?
Yeah. Like whenever you like leave school, college and shit, you come back home.
Oh yeah, I went to jail.
Okay.
I got in trouble. I had went to jail. And
were you in there for a minute or just?
Nah, I was only in there for like 4 weeks.
Okay.
But my little boy was on the way. So after I got in trouble, I was just like, fuck it, I ain't going back.
Right.
It was trying to get some money. Little bro was like hurt now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, shit. That's when I really started like rapping hard. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was already rapping at first.
Did you want to rap though, or was it just you just fucking around?
Yeah, at first I was just fucking around, and I was rapping with some niggas in high school, and we had made this song. We had remixed "Here I Go."
Okay.
And that hoe like went up, like not went up, but like went up enough for niggas knew we was rapping.
Right. And
then, shit, I just didn't ever stop. I don't know if they stopped or not, but I ain't never stopping. That shit just like was getting bigger as time was going by. Like it was small, but it was just getting bigger. Like, you know, like I was getting.
What song do you feel gave you the most traction? Coming up
or right now? Like, well, like you saying, like the first song that just like push it up the top. Modest.
Okay.
Modest. That hoe was getting played on the radio and shit. I started like smacking niggas for features and shit like that.
Right.
Like that's when I ain't gonna lie, Modest, and then right after Modest, I had dropped No Deal with Trap, and No Deal went past Modest. So Modest for sure though.
Okay.
Gang.
No, that's what's up. Like, who were you looking up to? I know that's a basic question to ask, but like, who were you looking up to in the city at the time?
Looking up to as in what?
As far as just like as a rapper, rapping wise.
Looking up to,
cause I mean at the time I think we had Trap, Yella, O3. Those are like the 3-headed monsters.
I ain't gonna lie, Trap was like more in the city. Like we'll see Trap. You see what I'm saying? So that'll make it feel like
you related more to it.
Exactly, like this shit possible. Like we in the same trap that bro in. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at the door, bro come in the door, but you done got signed on some shit. Like you really a rapper. It just make it seem like it's more achievable. You see what I'm saying? Right. So I say
so it's easier to like relate to Trap because he was from your city type shit.
Like it made it seem like, cause like when a nigga really think about rapping, but he really think like that shit impossible. Like NFL, NBA, like that's a crazy ass dream. Yeah. It ain't even really like.
But you see somebody in your city doing it,
actually, and then it's like, okay, bet this shit could be done.
Right. So did you always know Trap just from like the hood type shit, or what made y'all really just lock in?
I ain't gonna lie, I knew him before I started rapping.
Okay, on some street shit.
I knew him before I started rapping, and then like, cause like I said, we was at the same doors and shit. He was just in the circle and shit. And then, but we ain't get cool till like close to like I was 19.
Okay.
19. Yeah.
Gotcha. Talk about is there unity in the Cliff? Like as far as like the rappers and stuff like that? Cause I know you got a lot of
niggas. Well, I ain't gonna lie, right now, everybody fuck with everybody a lot. Like, you know, it's some niggas that, you know, everybody gonna have problems and shit, but I ain't gonna lie. For the
most part, it's a lot of unity there now.
Yeah. Really, bro, all the beef be coming from the young niggas because they still on young nigga times.
Right.
Everybody else, like, niggas grown, niggas getting money, niggas, like, on another wave now. Like, at first, we was all like, fuck each other, we from here, or we from there, and we ain't fucking with y'all, but niggas be on some get money shit right now. All that, we don't fuck with these niggas. For the most part, that's, like, on some young nigga shit.
Right.
Once niggas get an age and niggas start, like, actually having shit to lose, niggas get out there and fuck everybody. I ain't fucking with niggas, all that shit, because, you know, really,
it's all about making money.
It's all about making money. It's all about networking. So if you ain't locked in with niggas, then you really kind of fuck yourself.
No, for sure. And talking about locking in, bro, like one of the songs that's going crazy right now from you is Switcheroo, right?
Yeah.
So what made you put Big X on there?
Shit, bro, the hottest nigga in the city. Shit just made sense. And then like
goes back to what you were saying, right? Networking and shit.
Networking, exactly. Yeah. So I know like Bubba on fire, #1. And then I'm already locked in with Trap, so, and I know him and Trap ain't did nothing, so it's like,
that was good marketing
on
right
game, like all that shit just gonna smack, and that's just gonna help the whole everything. And then Bubba on fire, you know what I'm saying? Bubba on fire. I feel like Trap on fire right now too. Like Trap going way crazier than he been going. Like no cap, like he's smoking.
Right.
So that shit just made sense. And then I ain't gonna lie, shit, he was cool. He was just like he was fucking with something else I had posted. I forgot what song, brother, but he was like commenting on something, And I just hit him right there in the comments, like, Bub, I need you on this hoe. He coming in on Switcheroo, the first one.
Oh, okay.
Like, without the remixes. And then I'm like, Bub, I need you on that hoe. Because I was finna put OTB Fast Lane on that hoe from Houston.
Gotcha, from Houston, huh?
Yeah, but he was, like, working and shit. I think Bubba was on tour or something. I don't remember.
Right.
But I was trying to push that. I was trying to get that hoe out right then and there. I wasn't really trying to wait. Shit, X hit me. And I told him I want him on that hoe. He sent that hoe back like 3 days. So then shit, we was still on tour, so I was waiting for us to get out tour so I can have like the videos and from the tour in the video.
Right.
And then as soon as the tour done, we shot that hoe like that next week.
Right. What was that interaction like when y'all first met in person?
That shit was cool money. That shit was cool money. I ain't gonna lie, shit. Bubba was thugging out there like he was one of us. We were gambling hard than a bitch.
Yeah.
Dice game going crazy on Jesus.
Y'all shot it in the clip too, right?
Yeah, we shot it in Singing Hills on the lane, on God.
Yeah.
I done shot my last like 20 videos on the lane. Right. No bullshit. Probably like my last 30. No cap. Yeah. I done shot my last 15 videos in Singing Hills for sure.
So is Trap kind of like a mentor to you at the moment? Cause we see him around you a lot. Like, is he giving you game and shit like that?
Yeah,
Cause he's been in it for a minute.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, shit. Cause he done did it. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? So like, he done got signed. He done like the shit I'm trying to do. Like I'm still hitting it. He done already did it. So you would be a dumbass not to listen to what Bubba's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, I ain't gonna lie. Like, yo, Trap done helped me a bunch. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he'll put me in doors that I really couldn't get in, or I would get text to get in. You see what I'm saying? Or give me like the better ticket on shit, or like bring me on tour with him and shit like that. Like,
Right, get you more exposure and stuff. Yeah,
that shit I love. I ain't gonna lie. So for sure, for sure. Trap a real nigga, but that's the thing. Trap fuck with me like that, but he fuck with everybody in the city like that.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. I've heard that from a lot of people.
Bubba fuck with everybody. Like, Bubba ain't got the big head, even though he could be having a big head.
Mm-hmm.
So, nah, for sure. Bubba a real nigga for sure.
No, that's dope. So, bro, what's the situation between, like, you and Rainwater? Because I know I was doing my research on you.
Yeah.
There's a song, hot song, I forgot the name of it, but you do mention, you know, Rainwater, Keep Talking Ghazi and stuff like that. So at one point, was Rainwater trying to, like, sign you and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, shit. He would hit me, like, constantly on some shit, like.
So besides the bullshit, though, like, ain't that crazy that somebody like Rainwater did see something in you type shit?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, nah, that's for sure, but, like, it's like, you know that, like, it's no action at that. Like, that's not a possible thing to do.
Right.
Like, from the jump, Bubba knew that's grass. You see what I'm saying? But, like, I don't know Bubba. Like, I've never seen Bubba in person in my life, I don't think.
Do you feel like it's dead just because of the politics? It's so much going on, and like,
yeah, like all of the extra shit that came behind it, like, and I'm like I fuck with niggas who, like, you know,
yeah.
So it's like
it just doesn't make sense.
Don't make sense.
Business wise, it don't make sense.
Exactly,
Yeah.
it don't make sense. So, but I'm telling Bubba that, like, I don't know. You woo the woo, fuck woo the woo, all that. I'm just like on some Bubba. That
You're
shit
being cordial, like,
yeah,
this just can't
dead,
happen.
Brother.
Yeah.
That's dead. Like, that's over with. Like, that's over with. But Bubba, like, go to trolling and shit, like, on some weirdo shit. But I really should never, like, fed into that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting this, because that's what Bubba want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bubba want to go back and forth on some funny man shit, on some troll shit. But
you're new to this, so for you, you know, I mean, I don't think you can really beat yourself up for like, you know, falling into it, because he's been doing it for a minute, so he knows he's trolling.
Yeah, exactly. You know so,
but now you know.
Exactly. Like, I'm really getting mad at the shit. Like, really, I'm really mad now. I really should have just thrown that shit under the bus. But I ain't gonna lie, yeah, he'll call me like every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Hey, brother, I got the deal. It's on the table right now. Empire, $400K. What you want to do right now? We'll take you to him right now. If I'm lying, I'm done. I put this on my little boy. Like, nigga, I'm sitting in the house. Like, it's on speaker. Like, niggas hearing.
So let's break this down. So he calls you, tells you the deal's here right now, $400K advance.
right now.
Right now.
I'm taking
and
Empire
you
right
decide
now.
not to take it simply because of the politics a lot that comes with it. That's big. That's huge right there.
And then, like,
that means you stand on principle.
Exactly. Like, it's like, because like, that shit don't make sense. Like, all money ain't good money, fam. Like, everything that glitter ain't gold, number one. And then, it's like, Bubba, if you got action at that, if I got action at that 400K deal right now, and I know you locked in with these niggas already. I ain't even, like, Switcheroo hadn't even dropped. Like, I ain't had no song that was just hot as fuck right then at that moment anyway.
So there might be more blessings coming.
Exactly. So, like, it's not like I'm, but if you noticing it and you got Woot the Woo connections right now, another nigga gonna notice it and he got Woot the Woo connections. And this time, I done got the song. I done actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got some shit actually hot as fuck in the city right now that you can't go to no club and don't hear. You can't go on the radio and don't hear. You don't see on the ground, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you supposed to hold off on that shit anyway from what I done heard. But it just don't make sense.
Right.
It don't make sense. Like, that shit don't make sense. And then I don't want to do no business with a nigga like that anyway. I ain't gonna lie. Like a weirdo. I don't want to really talk about bro, but bro, like a weirdo, like on some troll shit. But like, it's like you troll to the point where niggas don't want to troll no more. Like, this shit get real for you. When you trolling, it's all a game to you. You just want niggas to on some beef shit and, you know, we just bring all of everybody attention this way. But a nigga smack you for that. Like, a nigga that you don't even, like, you get into it with niggas who niggas will smack you just for getting into it with them. But you on some trolling shit like this shit fake or something, like it's a game, like everybody rapping, this rap beef. This ain't no rap beef, but like, you'll be sitting somewhere and somebody you never seen in your life, a little nigga 16 will smack you for trolling another nigga that he locked in with. You won't even know it. So, and I'm telling Bubba that, I'm like, bro, like, you trolling and shit, but a nigga smack you for this. Like, this same shit you saying is like, you don't know if you want to be, like, 1 minute you want to be a manager, and 1 minute you want to be in the streets. You gotta choose, brother. Like, you can't play crazy games. That shit weird. Like, I wouldn't want to do no nigga with no business. I wouldn't want to do no business with a nigga like that regardless anyway.
So what's your take on everything? Are you trying to do this full time?
Rapping?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the end goal, to do it full time.
For sure. Get to rap to where I ain't gotta do nothing else. I ain't gotta play the streets no more. I ain't gotta, you know, where I could, like, live by rapping. That's the end goal. When I can rap to where I ain't gotta play them, I ain't gotta be one foot in, one foot out. I ain't gotta play the streets. I ain't gotta do nothing else but rap. This how I feed my kids. This how I pay my bills. This how I'm balling and do. Once I get there, then I feel like I done made it. But for sure, like, how that shit been going up, I can't imagine from where I started rapping, fam, and where I'm at now. It's like a big difference, but like all types, like lyrically, from niggas knowing who I'm is, from connections, from networking, from views, from followers, from everything. Like, that shit was at 0 to what it is now. It's like, and it ain't even went all the way up yet. You see what I'm saying? But
right.
That shit
What's stopping it from going all the way up? Like, what do you think you need to do right now to get there, in your opinion?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie.
Still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, like, everybody been telling me, like, I need a team now, but I be trying to see, like, they'll say a team, you need a team, and then I'll be like, okay, I need a team of what though? Like, what? Like, a team consists of what? Like, I don't like all my features I get, all my shows I book, everything I do, like, anything I do it myself, like, on some shit. So if a nigga hear me, all right, Bubba, I want a verse and video, bet, Woot the Woot.
So you're handling all this on your own?
Everything.
So is it safe to say, like, where you're at right now, you've done that more than likely all on your own?
Everything.
Wow.
Facts from me paying for features. I ain't paid for too many, but I done paid for like 2 or 3 features, 2 features. I done paid for 2 features. For me charging niggas for features, for me booking the features, for me booking the videos, or me all of any promo you ever seen, like that's all me. Like I ain't had nobody like jump down or no shit like that. That's cap. I done had somebody jump down on a beat before. On facts. So, but before that, like no, every video I got 100 videos, everything that should be solo dolo, like all the way, like 100% me. God.
So when you say you invested in all that yourself, like aside from just music videos, like were you investing in like blog placements, shit like that? Blogs. So talk about that a little bit, bro, because a lot of people, like a lot of young artists in the city, like they think they should get posted for free or shit like that. Like,
yeah, I be telling my partners that be rapping this. Shout out Z, shout out B Robin, baby. I be telling them that like, Bubba, you can't just post a song and expect it to just go crazy. Like that happen, but rarely.
Right.
Like that's rare. Like you just post a song and your first song just you gotta like lock in with bloggers, and I did that way early in the game. So a lot of times they do be fucking with my shit for the free.
Right.
I really don't like.
But you had to spend money in
exactly.
the beginning. Yeah.
I chopped it up with them like when I was first starting. Like Dallas Global, BZTV, Real Tune, Stay Down Productions in the H, Diamond Stone TV in Fort Worth. I don't want to leave nobody out. Before the Cloud, all them blog pages, but that shit'll have you like popping in the city. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta spend bread with
gotta spend the paper. Like I be telling my partners like, but don't even shoot no video if you ain't got the budget to, or if you don't want to spend them, because niggas got the budget. If you don't want to spend the money to push that hoe, it's pointless. It's like you doing. It's like nothing. You basically shooting a video for nothing. You only putting it to the niggas who follow you. Yeah, that's dumb.
You gotta put it in other eyes,
exactly,
other markets.
And I had like I ain't no telling how much money I done spent on promo. Say Cheese, I done fuck Say Cheese off. All the smaller blogs, and when I be going to Say Cheese, I be doing the instant one, so it be a band of time.
I think that's what whoever's in your guidance and stuff. I think that's what they mean by you need a team. You need a publicist. A publicist handles all that. You know what I'm saying?
Like where they go pay for it.
Well, from my understanding, you get a publicist, you pay a publicist a certain amount of money, and you give them a budget, and they go and so it's kind of like when you were talking about Trap. You can get in them same doors, but Trap's gonna get you a player price because it's Trap. So the same thing with a publicist. A publicist might already be established in the game, so you lock in with that person. Now instead of you paying this much for a placement here or this much for a placement there, he got a hookup. And he connected with so many people already, so it makes it easier for you. I think that's what they mean by a team.
But how do you? Okay, I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta find someone genuine though. That's the hard part.
So I done had like 2 or 3 people hit me like, brother, give me X amount of dollars and I can whoop the whoop.
Right.
But like I ain't never heard about you. Like I ain't never heard of you. I done heard like some people I know you, but I ain't never heard about you. So it's like, Bubba, you're not finna burn me for no money because it's gonna get serious after that. But then I'll be feeling like, fuck it, I'm gonna just take the risk. But if they burn me, damn, it just with the woo. But if that shit work, cause they'll talk about like Spotify campaign. Like I ain't never did no campaign or nothing.
Right.
So like, people will say some shit like that, like, brother, your Spotify only do this, or your streams only do this, but
they'll try to use the lingo and the vocabulary to try to make it seem like they know.
Exactly, like, but that shit paid for real. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm paying to get on this Spotify campaign, so my numbers shoot through the roof, which is beneficial. But is that organic? Do that count as organic if a nigga pay for a Spotify campaign?
Exactly, yeah.
That's not organic, brother. Like, that's not, like, it's real because them niggas really listening to your shit, but you paid to... I don't know. I don't want to say that shit not organic. I just ain't never did it, so I don't know.
See, like all your stuff's been organic now though. Like people be rapping your shit word for word.
Yeah, organically though. Yeah. Like I ain't paying for this shit. Like I'm not paying to get on no campaign. I'm not paying Apple Music to put my shit on the front row. I'm not paying, you know, only thing I miss paying for is promo. I do pay for promo. I ain't gonna lie. Like, my mixtapes, I done fuck them off, say cheese, all that shit. I supposed to be getting Switcheroo 2 on no jumper here soon, too. So, like, that shit I will pay for a promo. But then I was talking to Terry Blue. You know Terry Blue?
Yeah, of course. Mm-hmm.
I was telling him, I'm like, brother, I don't know what to spend the paper on. Like, I done been on every fucking promo page, media page it is, besides Academics and no jumper, and I don't know how to get on Academics. Like, he don't got no link.
Yeah, he only deals with labels from what I know.
Shit.
Yeah, he only deals with labels.
I ain't gonna lie, I done seen some niggas get on his shit that wasn't signed though.
I think that's just him doing it off the strength then.
Type shit.
Yeah. But from what I understand, he deals with nothing but labels.
Yeah.
Label money.
Smacking their ass.
Yeah.
10,000.
Nah, for real. He making more money than rappers.